Well, hello everybody and good morning. Welcome back to the Age of Engineering. We're back yet again playing this awesome mod pack. All right, man. I'm excited to play some more of this today. And man, I was busy yesterday. I got stuff happening in here, which I'm not really going to go into detail about what's really going to be going on in here because it's going to be a surprise, I guess. So, yeah, it's going to be a surprise. Anyways, I made a bunch of stuff in here. So we made 32 blocks of the empowered Rostonia crystal blocks, and I've made 4 sturdy casings so far. Today, I want to get into some more of the calculator stuff because I want to make a Jor controller. In order for us to get a Jor controller, we need a basic circuit board. Only the recipe using calculator circuits is correct, so it's this one down here. So we need circuits analyzed. So we're going to get into this stuff. So if we click this, this will tell us that we need a processing chamber. So that is a damaged circuit, and then I'll process it into a regular circuit. Or we can get ourselves a dirty circuit, and that'll process into a circuit. But in order to get damaged circuits, we're going to need a extraction chamber. So as you can see, cobblestone in the extraction chamber makes small stone and 12.5% chance. So we need one of these guys, extraction chamber. So it's 4 weakened diamonds, 4 reinforced, and 1 power cube. I can make all that right now. I think I have an extra power cube. And I need to turn chat on because I forgot. All right, chat is now on, so that way you awesome people can come and say hello. Anyways, so we need this guy. And let's get this pulled up here. Extraction chamber. So 4 of those and 4 of these weakened diamonds. So we got to run some diamonds through this guy. And I did make some more crates also. And I expanded this room by 2 more blocks so that way I could fit some more crates in here. We got a die chest now, or I'm sorry, a die crate. Then we got some bees in this one. I put all of my tools and stuff in this one and saplings. Because soon I'm going to get into bee breeding as well. So we're going to be doing that. But I just want to take care of, the calculator stuff for today. Oh, wow, we get a lot of those. So there is the extraction chamber. I need to... I need to get this calculator stuff all together, but I'll just worry about that some other time. So extraction chamber, so this just requires power and cobblestone. So I made a bunch more of the HV junk just for now because we don't have the we don't have our Ender IO power conduits just yet, so that'll power that dude. I imagine this is probably going to be a very slow process. Let me get a chest here. I didn't even realize that I already had a bunch of weakened diamonds. Didn't even know. Some conduit. We don't need that stuff now because we already got it working. We are going to need some more machines though, obviously. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I need the I need the PA wrench. Where's my PA wrench at? This guy. I forgot to put him in the tools crate, but I'll do that when I'm done with it. So PA wrench. We gotta... where is my Silk Touch pickaxe at? Hold on. Gotta switch pickaxes here. On this one. Alright, so I'm gonna automate this, the extraction chamber, obviously. Okay. All I need is this PA wrench down here. I don't even know if I need that, but I'm going to assume that we do. That way it will extract the items out the bottom side. I don't need nothing there. This should be on extract, always active, and it should just go right into the chest. That should be the only thing that we need to do with that. Don't put that back in our grass. But how do I have 2 extra grass here? Okay. I don't know. So it takes cobblestone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed cobblestone, hopefully through the top of it. So we'll just use, we'll make a jor. We'll make a, I'll make one of these here. So a dark oak jor. And then we'll just feed cobblestone. Well, shoot, I guess we'll have to feed it through the side of it. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll figure it out. Because I don't know exactly how these machines work. Get a bunch of cobblestone here. This stuff out of here. That. I'm always killing slimes because they spawn in here so much. There's all that cobblestone. Okay. Now, let's just see. Extract, always active. Insert. Okay, that does work. So we should be good to go. Oh my gosh, that's so slow. Like, that's almost like disappointing. Oh, that is really slow. That's sad times, man. Wow. I can't believe how slow that is. I may have to make another one and just do the same setup. What I need to do is, I need to make my own room for all this stuff. These extraction chambers and algorithms and all this crap. Anyways, let's go back to this. So, we need the processing chamber. Okay. Atomic calculator. Can I even get that yet? This thing, reassembly chamber, is extraction, 4 enriched, and 4 weakened diamonds. So I have to make another extraction. That means I need compressed cobalt stuff again. I hate that stuff. I always have to make that. I hate it. Let me check to see if I maybe have some more of that junk. Yeah, actually I do. I was actually surprised I had that. Let's do... Goodness. Forgot what I was making now. I need the atomic calculator. Can I do that? Huh? Oh. I can't do this, I don't think. Yikes. Hmm. Hmm. Can I do it in a flawless calculator? What it's showing. Maybe we have to craft a flawless one. Oh, in diamonds. Wait, I'm actually getting confused with this. Hold on, what? Yeah, this says atomic calculator. Yeah, it looks like we cannot even do this. I thought that I could do this. So I can't get a Jor controller until like age 8? Wait. So there's different things here, actually. I guess we can. Okay. So we don't have to make the processing chamber. We have to make the, I'm assuming the processing chamber is better than these two. Okay. So, dirty circuit, damaged. So what is this one? Okay, we can make this one, restoration chamber. Whoa, energy usage, 10,000 RF per operation. My gosh. I don't even have that kind of RF. We don't have that kind of RF generation. Let's see what this one is. Oh, well. So I need cobble, compressed, and blocks of redstone. Let's just go ahead and make one of those, and that's what we'll have to use. Because we can't use the other powerful processing chamber thing or whatever. Crap. Okay. Let's just make one. 'Cause I don't want to go crazy with making power cubes if we don't need them. So that was 4 of the diamonds. I've already forgotten what it was. And then 4 of that. Okay. So there's another extraction chamber. And then the, I don't know which one of these to make. Like, which one's easier? 4 enriched and 4 weakened diamonds. Okay. Guess we'll just do this one. Whatever. I don't know. It must be the other way around. Okay. Reassembly chamber. Oh, this consumes 10 RF per tick. Okay. This other one, the restoration chamber, consumes 10 RF per tick. Let's go ahead and make another extraction. Let's just make both these. And I can run each one. Because each one runs different types of the circuit things, I believe. So we'll just make each one of them. And then which one did I make? I made the reassembly, so I need the restoration chamber. This one right here. That. And that. And then 4 of the redstone ingots. I do have, and there you go. The restoration chamber and the reassembly. Now I just need conduits, and I think that's all we need. No, actually, I'm wrong. I need some more of this stuff here. Some HV wires. Gonna be getting crazy in here because I mean, look how many daggone machines I have already. Like, it's just insane. So we've only gotten small stones so far. We haven't got any actual like circuit things. Am I supposed to hold on a minute? Maybe that's just showing that it's just making the small stones. Kind of weird because if I do this and it shows like, okay, this just shows the chance, I guess. Yeah, 12%, 12.5% chance is not very good. Not a very good ratio, is it? So once we get one of these things, we got to run it through the reassembly chamber, right? So we go back to the Jor controller. These show blue looking like circuits though. So do the gray circuits still work? That's what I don't know. What's the precision chamber here? Precision chamber. Ooh, fire diamonds. I don't think I can do that yet. Nope, can't do that. Don't have that atomic calculator. We'll figure this out. So this is running. It's just putting the stuff in here. And then hopefully, eventually, once we look in here, we'll finally start getting some circuit things. And then we can go from there to try to get our Jor controller figured out. So. But I do need to hook these guys up. I just don't know where exactly I want to hook them up at. Let's see. Let's just hook them up right here. And then that way, if I get circuits, I'll pull them out, put them in there, and then we'll go from there. Because we're not going to be getting circuits often, really. So I think that's probably the best thing I can do. We'll set these guys up here. This is just... the wiring in here is actually crazy. I have so many HV connectors and wires, and it's... oh, it's just crazy, honestly. And then we got this room up here that I'm working on. Like I said earlier, I'm going to make that a surprise. I'm still working on it. All right, this stuff I don't need now, so I'll just throw it back in here. Okay. So we can work on something else now that that's finally situated and it's happening. So we'll try to do bee breeding today, I guess. Because we have bee houses. I think we need apiaries. I think that's what we need. So we need to make some impregnated casings, which is wood and the carpenter, with some seed oil. So we'll get started on that. I think a stack will be fine. I don't know if this wood works in this daggone thing. I think it was that. Yeah, okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know if this wood works. It's not showing. Let me grab some dark oak. Maybe that's what I need to do. Actually, let me check this. Oh, I bet you this requires this forestry wood, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, this is going to require the forestry wood. Where the heck am I going to get that at, I wonder? I may need to do tree breeding, huh? Okay. I think I might have a teak sapling over here, actually. Let me check. Yeah, I do. There we go. This is actually what I need. We're going to grow one of these bad boys up top side. Let's see. I got fertilizer, which is great. Let me see if I can go to sleep, because I don't want it to be dark yet. It's okay. Okay. Go up here. We got plenty of room up here now that all that IC2 stuff that I had is not up here, so we can just grow this guy here. See what happens here. Oh, okay, we got ourselves a teak tree. Pretty cool. Oh, that's unfortunate. I did not get a sapling back. That's a bummer. But that's okay. I think you can breed birch trees and oaks together. Because this tells you the tree breed. Okay, so it's dark oak and jungle, which I can do this. So I'm going to have to run over here to the jungle real fast and grab some wood. Then we'll just set up the process of tree breeding. Then we can get another teak. I'm going to need several of those because we need a bunch of that wood to make those casings, those impregnated casings. So that way we can do the bee stuff. And I will also make some more scoops, the bee scoops, so that way we can collect all these hives and stuff that's around here. Because we're going to need all the different types of bees and stuff. Okay. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. That was so cool. That was so cool. Not even gonna lie, that was neat. Just watching that just go all the way up there and cut that whole thing down. Okay, 3, that ought to be good. Alright. So I do have dark oak. You grab one of those. Let's do 2. Let's see here. Let's get this guy up. Or wait a second, I need my brain's not working. I need 4 saplings, so I need my bad. I always forget that dark oaks require 4. It's still early, I'm not awake, you know. There we go. So there's a dark oak tree. Stupid backpack. Let me turn this daggone thing off. Then I just need the jungle tree. That actually turned out to be a good... yeah, that turned out good, actually. They're right beside each other. Now, the only problem is I can't remember how to exactly do this. Let's check out forestry here. I remember there's something that I need, but I can't remember what it is. Because you have to check the leaves. But I can't remember what it is. It's like some type of syringe or something. Syringe. I can't even say that. I can't even say that, but like, yeah, it's like a weird thing. Actually, maybe it's this. I think it's the grafter, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's the grafter. That's what it is. So I think eventually these guys will breed together. But I think we have to have bees near this, and we have to have flowers and stuff for it to work. So we're going to have to get some bees over here with some flowers. I just don't really know. I just can't remember. It's been so long. But I think I'm right. I've got bee houses. We have Forest Princess, and then I don't have any forest drones though. Um, let's just take this queen and see if we can put her in the bee house. And then we can get some flowers and stuff going. I don't exactly know what I'm doing really too well. I mean, I have an idea. Oh, okay. She can't work in this area, so that's not going to work. Darn it. Crap. I get stuck in there sometimes. Those elevators are not the friendliest thing. So I'm gonna have to make a bee scoop, I think, and we're gonna have to find the right type of bees. We got a forest princess, but we don't have. Let me see if I can use a forest princess with a modest drone. I don't know if I can do that. But I can't do that because I don't have an apiary. I need an apiary first. So I think I got enough of this wood to make one. This doesn't show either, so maybe we can use this regular wood. Maybe I'm wrong. I need seed oil in there. What? Oh. Yeah, there we go. One second here. I gotta turn all this into seeds. This guy to start going again. Fuck it. Ah, okay, now it shows. So I'm curious. Let me see. Ah, yeah, okay. So yes, I was wrong. We can actually just use whatever wood. Okay, that's fine. This requires 1,000 millibuckets of this every time, so try to get a couple buckets in there. Oh, hey, look, we got some circuits. Oh, so we do get the blue ones and the gray ones, guys. Okay. Yeah, we are actually that. These are damaged. Is that working? That doesn't seem to be working. Uh-oh. Huh. Not sure how this works. Oh, it is working. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, so the damaged ones work in this one. It looks like reassembly. Okay, so they don't work in the restoration. Let's look this one up. Restoration, right? Okay, this one restores dirty circuits. So don't get that confused. The damaged guys go in the reassembly. Makes sense. Okay, so now we have a circuit, right? Circuit that's not analyzed. So that's working. So technically, we don't even need the restoration chamber yet. At least I don't think. So dirty circuits. Oh, okay, I see. So if you have an extraction chamber, you run dirt. Oh, okay, now I get it. You have to run dirt in this or stone. Stone gives you the damaged ones, and then dirt gives you the dirty ones. Now I understand. Okay. So that makes sense. I believe we need this analyzing chamber. And this doesn't require power to operate, which is nice. So reinforced stuff here. So yeah, we'll need to make this. The analyzing chamber is all this stuff here. Yikes. That's a pretty good amount of stuff there. So 4 of these calculator assemblies is 4 steel mechanical components. So I'll have to make 4 of those. Yo, I'm back. Hey, Denver's back. What's up, Denver? How you doing? So more importantly, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. Every day is a good day for me. Man, look at all this copper in here, guys. All this tin and copper and iron now. I've been mining a lot too. Crazy. All right, so 4 of those. I gotta make so I need 16 buttons and 12, or I'm sorry, 16 buttons and 16 cobblestone. So 16 cobblestone. Okay, I need some stone. I need 16 of that. Buttons. Okay, there's 4 of those. I just need some enriched gold ingots and the reinforced. Those and those. That makes the advanced assembly. Or we can diamonds. And what else was it? Reinforced stuff. Okay. 4 of those. All right, there is our analyzing chamber. What time is it for you? For me, it's 8:35. Should be the same time. Yeah, it's the same time for me because I'm Eastern time. All right, so we got an analyzer machine here. Uh-oh. Does this actually need RF? Did it lie to me? It needs RF. Why would it say that? This doesn't require power to operate, but it's asking me for RF. So apparently it needs RF. I don't know. Well, let's give it some power, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I don't know why it would say that, but okay. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. It already did it. Maybe it doesn't need power. That's not doing nothing. Okay. Oh. So it automatically analyzes already. Now we have 2 analyzed circuits here. So if we go back to Jor controller, I know we're kind of getting sidetracked here with this because we're supposed to be working on bees and stuff, but we're trying to get a Jor controller too. So I just need 3 analyzed circuits, but they got to be this type, I think. So we got this one actually. I guess it has to be the specific ones that it wants us to make here. Looks like we have this one too. So let's clean this one up and then we'll do this one. It does take a little bit of time. It's pretty slow. So we analyzed that and we got broccoli seeds for some reason. But I already have lots of broccoli seeds, so I don't know. I don't know why it's giving us more broccoli seeds, but that's interesting, I guess. But yeah, we'll worry about bees here in a little bit. We'll get back to the bee stuff. You know, I really need to clean up this mess in here. I need to get all the walls and everything done. I might work on that today, trying to get this stuff cleaned up. Okay, circuit, and that needs analyzed. Now it's analyzed. Then we need to do this one. So we have these 2 so far. I need this one. That might be one of these, actually. It kind of looks like it. That's going to take a long time to go through all those. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that out. Whoops. So these circuits are analyzed. Put them here. So it's looking like I just need more of the reassembly chambers. So I would like to have several of these. So this is really a waiting game. So technically, this isn't really that hard to make. And it requires some water too. And that's the carpenter there, so. Go ahead and make some more of these impregnated casings though, since we have the seed oil to do it. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's sweet. We just got a power cube out of that. Wow. So that says stable. What does that mean? It just means it's a stable circuit, I guess. That says stable. Okay. That's the one I need, though, I think. And then we need this one. I have no idea. I'm hoping I can figure this out. This one looks like that, sort of, maybe? Yeah, it does look like that. But I'm thinking maybe we need the blue one. This is blue, and then this one's blue, and then this one's like a greenish color. Kind of looks like the diamonds, doesn't it? And that requires 4 of the redstone ingot things. So we can get it ready. So we got all the seed oil out of there. Now we can put some water. I'm just going to do 1,000 with the water there and get this stuff out of here. It's made in the carpenter, yeah. Whoops. Let me see. So I think eventually we'll get the resources in here. Okay, so that's stable. I have all 3 of these. Are these the ones I need? That looks like that one. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Yeah, we can make this. Okay, I think this is right. Then I just need 2 diamonds. I think we got this, guys. I think we got it. Oh, where am I going? Uh-oh. It says inventory needs resources. Uh-oh, what'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong? Maybe I need this one to be analyzed or something. Because these two say stable, right? But on here it says analyzed on all these. Oh, it's so sad. I thought I had it. Yeah, 1,000 millibuckets of water. So, yeah, maybe that's the issue. Okay. But this one's good. Okay. We'll try to do these ones. But like I said, it's a waiting game. So we can go get, we can go do some bee stuff. So I want to get back into making the apiary. That's just slabs, planks, and the impregnated casing. That's easy to make. Oh, I made a bunch of those. 16 of those boys. This thing done almost, yeah. All right, circuit. Oh, it's an analyzed one. But that doesn't look like that one, though, does it? Try that one. Okay, so we know how to do that. All right, so let's make a bunch of slabs here. All right, 6 apiaries ought to be a good start, right? That stuff back. Let's put slabs up here somewhere, I guess. Yeah, that's cool that we got a free power cube. Those are kind of annoying to make, so pretty cool that we got one. Okay, not analyzed. Now it's analyzed, so we got large tanzanite. And that doesn't work. I didn't think it would because these two are blue. So apparently these are the wrong circuits. That sucks. It's just a waiting game. So we'll work on the B stuff now that we know that we can't use this stuff. I just don't understand what it means by stable and then analyze. Like what's the difference? Like analyze just means it's analyzed, but like stable means it's actually like a working circuit or something. I don't know. Just don't really know. Okay, anyways, so Forest Princess, can I do, if I can do a Forest Princess with a modest drone, that would be okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Oh yeah, we got a queen. We just don't have any flowers, so let's go get some flowers. I don't really need to do the tree breeding, I guess, because I didn't know that you could just use whatever type of wood, but we'll still try to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot I got some chickens in here. I've been breeding up chickens because I want to get a bunch of arrows for when I fight the Ender Dragon. I kind of forgot to mention that. um, there's like no flowers in here really. What the heck? Oh, okay, there is. I see some flowers over here. I just want to get various types of flowers. I don't even know how many flowers we need, but we're just going to get a variety of them, I guess. That should be good. Got flowers now. Now she's able to work because she has flowers, and then you'll see all the bees flying around here. Well, put them like over here, sort of. I suppose. I don't know. Can't work. Why not? Maybe they can't work at night. Yeah, maybe that's what the deal is. They can't work at nighttime. So I'm thinking that, yeah. I'm thinking the bee houses are how we get a bunch of queens going all at once, I think, is how that works. And that's how we get, I think that's how we get more drones too. So we're going to need these other, we're going to need the bee houses, right? I thought I had 2 bee houses originally. I don't know what happened to the other one. Okay, so that's working. So it says no queen. So I imagine when you put a queen in here, it's going to be making drones and then whatever else it's going to be making, right? And in theory, these guys should eventually breed together, but I don't exactly know how that works. But eventually, I think when the breeding happens, you'll see these leaves start to change to the teak ones, I think. But I'm not 100% on that. But this will pretty much do its thing. It'll take forever. I think this is a pretty slow process too. Okay. Oh, these are... Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought I had an apiary here. That's my bad, actually. Hold on a sec. My fault. That was a bee house. Okay. So these are bee houses. The apiary is what I need. That's my fault. So now she'll start working. And then eventually these will breed together. Something like that. I don't know exactly. Don't know exactly. So we need the so we need these guys. They're the impregnated frame. So this will boost production, genetic decay, and durability for our bees. So these things require impregnated sticks, which is just 2 logs and then seed oil. So it's kind of expensive a little bit. We'll have to make some of that junk. We kind of have a problem because I'm trying to make the circuit. So, yeah, it's kind of an issue. It's just... Or I'll try to figure this out off camera or something. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's see. Trying to get everything put back away as well. I don't know why I have 3 buckets on me. I only need 1. There you go. Yeah, I just want to get that drawer controller. That'll make life so much easier. So this circuit... Oh, I thought it was done. Or wait, it is done. It's... Oh, okay. So you have to pull the items out. What is this? Oh, that's a hand crank generator. So we finally got the circuit thing, I believe. That's another damaged one. Let me pull this water out of there because I need seed oil in there so we can do other things. Okay. Then I just need, yeah, let's just go ahead and use the teak. Doesn't matter. I'm going to trash that hand crank generator. I don't need that. Okay, just got some weird axe or something here. Enriched gold axe. Okay. Gives you really weird stuff sometimes. That axe looks cool though. It's a cool looking axe. Okay. Now that genuinely makes me laugh. I got teak wood here for the recipe, but it's still using the dark oak. Okay. All right. What were those things? This guy here. So we need 8 of those in string. I just need some string. All right, cool. Now we can get up here and put these bad boys in here, and that'll really help out production. Could make it a lot faster. But I don't see any leaves changing though, which is kind of sad, but it's whatever. But I need to run around and, gather bees and stuff. So we need a bee scoop. That's just sticks and some wool. We'll make a couple scoops here and we'll run around and get some more bees and stuff. All right, we'll make 4 of these scoopers. I think you can also make smoke somehow. I can't think of how you do that. Look at, yeah, this thing right here. Bee smoker. Pin, stick, flint and steel leather. All right, there it is. Bee smoker. That's cool. I've never made that before. All right, so I got a scoop and a bee smoker. Smoke calms wild bees. Okay, that's cool. So we'll just go in the we'll go in the mining dimension and check this out. Oh wow, look at this. That's cool. That is cool. I don't think this thing has any durability either. That's pretty neat. We can like go over here and so that's how you do it without taking damage. That's pretty neat. Also, another way without using the bee smoker is if you just break all the flowers that are near the nest and it won't do anything. So if you don't see bees flying around, then usually you don't have nothing to worry about. Be like, well, I guess they still hit you. We're getting all these meadows and stuff here, honeycombs and all that stuff. The red ones are the only ones I see out here. Yeah, this is cool. I never, like I said, I never really played with the smoker before. I've made scoops and all that stuff and had bees and did bees, but like never the smoker. That's pretty cool. Definitely very handy because those aggressive bees, the red hives, they do a lot of damage if you're not careful. It looks like that's the only thing that's out here is the red hives, so. Oh, we got like a different type of drone there though. We got a Valent drone. So basically you take the princess and the drone and they become a queen when you put them in the when you put them in the bee house, I think, or whatever. Or the apiary or the bee house or whatever. So that's cool. Get back to the circuitry. See what we got here. Ooh, we got some red circuit that I've never seen before. Damaged one, damaged one. Yeah, I need to automate this some way. But I need to get all this all the calculator machines just in one room together. I'm thinking of just making a room for all of it. That would be okay. Okay, that's finally out of seed oil, so that's good. Okay, so I want to put this recipe back in here and try to see if we can't get this before I head out for the day. I want to try to get it. That's another stable circuit. So the stable ones. I know that's the right one. I'll put the diamonds and the redstone ingots back. What was it? 2 diamonds. That seems to be the right one as well because it says analyze and then this one says analyze. So I just need that one, I think. Like the only one that I'm missing. I don't know. When we put that in there, it doesn't work. And then also when we put this one in here, it doesn't work. So we need that. So I wonder what all these other circuits are even for. Fabrication chamber. Aha, so we need all this stuff to make the modules and stuff. Atomic assembly. Ah. Yeah. And this is used to make the flawless and the atomic calculator and all that. So yeah, we do need every bit of these circuits. We can't throw these away or nothing. We need all these. Well, that's cool though. Honestly, it's cool. There's another stable. Then another damaged. So yeah, this might take some actual time until I get this one. That's frustrating. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna start running dirt through that thing. So that way we can try to get some other ones. Let me get a bunch of dirt together so we can run dirt. I need some conduits. I need another. Oh, actually, I have a drawer right here. Okay. I don't really have too much dirt. I mean, I have a bit. Oh, I need, what I need is I need another extraction chamber. I kind of forgot. Because the dirty circuits run through this one. So, yeah. But like I said, I need to set up another room. You know what I'm thinking about doing is, I got an idea. So, if I make another HV capacitor, well, actually, I could make another, I can make a capacitor bank, then we can come up here. Then we can just run our machines up here for the time being. Because we have all this space up here to work with. And this wall above me right here is going to be gone. It's just I have it here for a reason, and that reason I'm not going to discuss because I want to surprise everyone. See, it comes up here. And all this cobblestone is not going to be here either. But that's all I can say because I'm working on a project basically. So yeah, I think we'll take all these machines, we'll put them up there. Of course, I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that off camera. And then we'll set up some more of these extraction chambers. I want to make a bunch of them, maybe like 6 of them. Because, I mean, they're so slow that, you know, we need a bunch of them anyway. So, yeah, we'll be making those. And then I'll have to probably make some more of these reassembly chambers. I don't know. I might not. 'Cause, I mean, as long as we have the extraction chambers running, they're going to be making circuits. Then we can use item conduits to pull the circuits out of the chest and then put them into the chambers. So not a big deal. Just so annoying that I can't get this one. Oh, why did I do that for? I really want to get this before I head out, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Well, I'm going to head out. It's been 75 minutes. Usually, like I tell everyone every day, I only go for about an hour because I have neck problems, but, you know, it is what it is. But that's why I'm going to be working on off camera. And obviously, I'm going to be doing more work on the secret project that I'm working on. So, yeah, that'll do it for me this morning. It's a shame I can't stream longer because of pain, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, and hopefully you guys keep, you know, hanging out with me here and enjoying Age of Engineering, at least, you know. All right. Hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Might come back later and do another live stream. You never know. All right, bye, everyone. Take it easy.